A good day. I guess there's bad news. Bad news. The price gouging and the way Disney and everything is, and Netflix and all of them are price gouge. They're adding more costs to the money. That's why I dropped Netflix. But they don't learn. They just pass it on to the dumb idiots that stay on here. And I call them idiots because why do you want to support stuff like that? I'll tell you what, when my premium expires, I ain't buying it no more. Because listen, a $30 price grab for junk just to play online serving. Okay, you get cloud with premium, and it's almost a $40 increase. Okay, you're paying extra 100. You're paying extra money. You know, Essential 79 up to from 59. So what the heck's wrong with these idiots? They don't care. If you think they care about the consumer like people think these people do, believe me, they don't care about nobody but their stock and their price gouges, because they're going to pass it on to the consumer. So if you look at the news, PlayStation Plus price increases for 12-month plans coming September 6th. Essentials goes from $79.99 up from $59.99. Extra goes from $134 up from $99. Premium $159 up from $119. That is absolutely horrific. A PlayStation. That is a typical corporate cash grab greed. You know, because everything's plateaued. There's a recession, you morons. And they're not even adding in new content. Now, I'm ranting here about this because I'm going to tell you why. You can see in the last days of this earth, this is what's going to destroy the earth, because greed, hatred, and self, because they don't care about you. They never have. Because look at the garbage they've been putting on. I think the last good game from PlayStation Premium was Logan's Shadow. Well, I don't care. I can buy it for $9.99. I don't need your damn online service. I'm going to tell PlayStation Plus right now, if you're listening, I don't need your stinking online, because I don't really play nothing online anyhow. I play Red Dead once in a while in 2042. I got it digitally. I wish I'd brought it. That's why you should always buy physical copies, because any of the online garbage, you can always sell it to some other idiot who wants to play it. But you know, and why play an online game only, like Battlefield 2042? I mean, yeah, it's great, it's visual, fun to meet other people, but I don't even play it no more. And yeah, you get the extra streaming videos, and you do get the extra free game, but I'm gonna tell you what's the point? When you can go to Amazon and get these games for a fraction of the price that the Sony store even sells. Let me be honest. They're selling Sniper Elite 4 on here for so many dollars. I can go to Amazon or eBay and find it half the price that Sony is selling. Spider-Man, they sell Spider-Man on here for a high price, miles per hour. You can go to eBay or Amazon and get it really cheaper. So what's the point? So who cares? I don't understand it, man. I just don't know about them anymore. So I think it's all just the typical cash grab. People are after money. There's so many people glorifying money, and they think they're going to buy their way out of hell, I guess, because really they've become servants. They think this service is... Here's the deal. You buy their damn games. You buy these games for platforms. Whatever platform you're on, it don't matter. You pay for the internet you buy. Well, back in PlayStation 3 days, they didn't charge for no plus. See, you can still play PlayStation 3 games like Red Dead and all this for free. I still think it's the unsung console of all. They didn't charge you for all the online bullshit, and it was a great system. Well, everybody's getting into the cash grab hall. All your big PlayStation games, Rockstar, all of them's getting into the cash grab. Gaming's going to die, I'd say, by the year 2030. there will hardly be anybody playing on the game because they won't be able to afford it. The way things are going and the way the world is globally crashing, we're going to revert back to the 1930s, 1920s. No one's going to have no money. Everybody's going to have to either live on their own, have their own farming. There's going to be a mass death exodus in the world of human life because we've done it to ourselves because greed. And you know what? All them sons of bitches will throw the money in the street and they won't be no life because they won't be able to keep themselves. That's why there's a big land grab globally. That's why the government is grabbing for all this. All the world governments are grabbing for land, the best farmland, the water rights, and food. Because see if they can control. That's why they don't like people living off the grid and on their own. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm telling you the truth. There is a global, and it could come sooner than what you think, a global crash in the money. Those people with all this money that they've accumulated will be worthless. I hope they know this, and they're just adding to the problem. Instead of putting out content and trying to help see, it used to be in the old days, a business person would do everything for the customer that they could to help them and give them a good deal. Now it's about giving. They don't care about the customer. It's no longer customer relations. It's act like you love the customer and care about the customer, but be a sniveling dog, lackluster, greedy dog. That's what it's about. They're just like ravaged wolves. They look for the weakness and they kill. They don't really care about the consumer. Now this is the truth in all things in business today. It's a dog-eat-dog. They don't care about nobody. They don't even care about the content. They just throw it so blatantly in your face. You know, and that's the truth in this world. Get over it. The world's heading to a terrible place, and it's going to get worse. And all these higher-ups that's got all this corporate money, they'll be the first ones to blow their brains out and jump off the buildings like in the 30s. In the 1930s, when the crash market, all these globalists and all the people that had money lost their ass in the stock market. And they were jumping out the windows every day, 30 stories up in New York, and bashing their guts out because that's all they cared about was their glorified money. And that's the thing with this world. It's going to happen again. See, history repeats itself. You're going to have a global destruction of human life because of this cash grab greed. Now, I welcome it. I wouldn't care less if we went back to the 1920s, 1960s when everybody had to go out and work for a living. I'd be fine with it. I'd be perfectly fine with it. I wouldn't do nothing. All you need is a couple cows, couple horses, and you can work the ground and live off the grid. You don't need anything. And yeah, you can have a little kerosene here and there, make a little money selling your crops or whatever, and you'd be fine. Yeah, there'd be a massive death, though. That's the sad thing about all this global destruction. It is coming. It's inevitable. It's coming, man. I'm telling you right now. Many of you may not agree, but I'm telling you right now, be prepared. The reason I put this wolf on here, because that's exactly what world governments are becoming. That's what, wolves and lamb clothing is what this world is. Wolf, dog eat dog. Wolves are notorious predators, and that's all you got nowadays is predation on the consumer, on people that have. I mean, you want to treat if you have, let me ask you, if you had 20 customers that pay you money and you lose 10 of them, you don't just raise the prices just to hurt everybody. You take care of them 10. If you got whatever you got remaining, you try to help them and cut prices a little bit and help them out. And tell them and show them, hey, I used to charge here, but I cut down. I've absolutely done good with that kind of life, in tuning pianos. And I've even done some free stuff for people every now and then just because they can't afford it. But you know what? That's why I'm not a rich millionaire, because I don't screw people over like these corporate greeters. So the reason I picked the wolf is because in all actuality, that's what corporations and gaming developers are becoming. Wolves. Greedy wolves, grabbing everything they can and taking down things, and it's just so sad that our world has absolutely became that, you know. Our world has become that, and it's such a shame in our world. You know, this is a beautiful world, but people have made it a terrible thing. It's sad, you know. Darkness on the land. And I'll be honest with you, these wolves, these corporations are greed. Heaven help us. I don't think there's any help for the human race, if you want to know the truth. There's no help for the human race at all. It is done. There's rabbits everywhere. That pig's mad at me. Well, I killed his buddy, the rabbit. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, my friends, you know. There's a deer there. But yeah, man, I can't believe all the greed and corporate grade with PlayStation. So when my premium runs out, I'm done. I'm done with online gaming. I don't care to play it anyhow. All the cheating and modding, you know, they just don't seem to care. Like I played one game there called, they don't do nothing about it. The cheating is so blatant. I mean, the cheating is in your face, so blatant. Like, do they not care about people playing these games? I mean, you know, some of these players are playing when they got a low level and they're doing something to they're doing some kind of a cheat. And people say it's impossible to cheat on PlayStation. No, there's always a way. These cheaters always find a way. You know, it's just a given fact that there's always a way that people exploit other people. If you say there's no way that people can cheat on PlayStation, well, you're really behind. You're really not using your brain pan. You're the problem, because people who don't understand anything like that. This is why this world is going down fast. It's sad, ain't it, you know? Oh well, what can you say? It deserves to go that way. And you know what? It'll continue to get worse. So there's a snake. I need to kill 2 of these, whatever they are. Oh, hyena, they're pretty easy, really. But yeah. It's sad what Sony's doing. Xbox tried that and they rolled it back. They got such a they tried that once and they got such a bad backlash that they decided, nah, we better not do this, because we cut our own. Why shoot yourself in the foot? I guess they like to shoot yourself in the foot. Alright, he's running off good. That should give me the last mission. Got him. Quest completed. Good. Alright, cool. So the thing about this game is you just continue to level up, and I don't even know where my home is, if you want to know the truth. I think it's somewhere over here. The den. It's where the rock is. Bingo. He up. Oh crap, a bear? No way. Oh, I gotta try to kill this bear. That's a challenge in itself. Just keep running around him, because he can hurt you. I don't need no other animal up here. What is that, another bear? Where's my food? Oh. Oh, cheetah's one of them. Okay. But yeah, man. That darn moose is chasing me. I really made him mad. Mr. Moose, he don't need your help. Stupid cheetah don't need nobody's help. Well, why don't the horns on that thing kill that? Yeah, let's let that cheetah now walk away. Okay. Yeah, it's just sad that that's happening in our world. I don't know how you all feel about it, but I'm not liking it. I have to pay that extra money for this game, these online games. But this is not no online game, that's for sure. And yeah, you do get some freedom to games, but it isn't worth $160 a year. Are they out of their God-given mind? They must be moronic. So we need to go up here toward the farm anyhow. Yeah, here's the cat. We'll go get this cat. And them dogs and horses. 4 horses? My goodness. You missed me. He got me that time. Thank you. I'm hungry. Alright, now we gotta go get some horses. And they're up to the farm here. I can't remember where the farm is. Can you? Alright, it's somewhere up here. I might have went by it. Okay, we go up high enough, I'll find it. I think it's over here somewhere. We'll go over here. Yeah, it's over here, I think. Oh, we'll find it sooner or later, my friends. Ducks are the fiercest fighters of all. Yeah. It's just sad that gaming, you know. PlayStation 3 is still the best game, because what games you still can play on there, like Red Dead and all that, and there's still some games. I think they're going to have a resurgence. I really believe that the games, the old games, like the old PlayStation games, are going to have a resurgence, my friends. I just have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to have a resurgence in games because of the free online gameplay. And that would be something. That would tell Sony something, wouldn't it? You'd think it would. Oh, there it is. I see the cabin now. Mercy. See the ranch. See the dogs showing up. So I got to kill 4 dogs, 4 horses, and kill them. And a stupid moose gets in my way. Them moose, they're kind of arrogant. They like to follow you, you know. So you got to take out these 4 dogs, which isn't too bad. You just get one at a time and you can take them out. And you can also, the only thing is you can get caught up in a bunch of fights, and you don't want that. You want them to follow you a little bit. Come over here. There's one. We got the little dog out here by itself. Come on. There you go. Come on out here, dog. I'll take both of you on. Oh, there's 3 of you? I'll kill all 3 of you. As you can see, if you go in there and run in and hit a square button, you can definitely take all 3 of them down. Come on. Like I say, when they get so low. There's the dogs wiped out. Now let's go see the horses. Let's see some horse meat. They can beat the crap out of you, so. And there comes a dog over to mess with me. I'll just have to kill him because he's over here messing with me too. I didn't know I could kill him through the wall. Huh. Interesting. Just be careful of scams out there, people asking. If anybody asks you for information in my name, I don't ask nobody for names. I'm not a bum. I'll just be honest with you. I don't bum money and I don't ask nobody for money. So if anybody ever hears from my account, ever someone asking for money, know this, that it is not me. I do not ask for cash. I'm not no cash grabbing asking person. I'm not no bum. So I'll just be honest with you. I don't ask for money. There's just a lot of, there's just a lot of scams out there, my friends, that people want money. And with today's prices and all this stuff that people ask for, no, I don't need to ask people for anything, So right here we got some pups that we can level up to 6. We'll look at the other ones. Let's see, is there any more pups? Is he the only one I got? So we can level another one up here. Or maybe I can get another pup. I'll just add another pup. I can probably level up another pup. I thought I had more than one pup, but it would be nice to have more than it says I only got one pup. So that's interesting. So he's the only one I got, right? You need to grow your pups to level 10 before they can hunt for you. So it's just sad about the PlayStation deal online. I hope they reconsider. Maybe add $5 a year, but because they ain't really added nothing worthwhile as far as I'm concerned. They haven't added nothing worthwhile to me. So we'll level him up. I can't level him no more. So we'll call him let's see, we'll call him something. Let's call him something. We'll call him Frosty. I don't know why. It just looks good because it's frosty. He reminds me of the cold. So yeah, we'll just So Frosty and Scar, one's level. He'll be able to hunt with me soon, but Frosty, he's still low level. But yeah, anyhow, this is a nice game. Wolf, it sells cheap on PlayStation. I mean, some of their games are not too bad. Some of their games are pretty cheap and whatnot, but with today's inflation, I can't see how they justify raising PlayStation Plus and premium tiers. I mean, what in the heck are they thinking, my friends? What are they thinking? Are they nuts? Are they crazy? What are they smoking? I don't think they're smoking anything good. I think they're smoking too much hash over there in Japan. What universe does someone think it's justifiable to, yeah. It's not even justifiable, my friends. Alright, there's a deer I gotta take out too, but he's awful close to that board. He's cabby. There's one of, that's 3 of them. Why is that there? And they want me to kill that bear? I'd kill him. I don't care. I might die, but it'd be nicer to take out wolves with a. Now you can pass on any hunting. You can just run around and kill regular animals, but you get more points if you go after the challenge. So I wouldn't recommend going after a bear family until you get up there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go after the bear until you get really up there where you can take out something. These things will even give you a hard time when you're just beginning, my friends. So just remember that. So we're getting it down to three cheetahs and 3 leveled up. So we gotta take out this deer here. So let's go up here and take. The deer are probably the dangerous because they got them antlers. Alpha battle available. So they're saying I have an alpha battle. I can do an alpha battle one day here. I'm getting up there so strong. My wolf's already level 5 alpha. So, oh crap. I hate that when them other animals come at you. He's following me too. Well, let's go. Where's my animal? There's something over there. I gotta take out these 2 cheetahs, so I might as well take them out. I can't imagine a cheetah, so whoever designed this game don't know that cheetahs are not in the United States, or wolves are. It must be on a big park, a private park. Just circle around and you'll get them, okay? Now the fox will never bother me, that's the thing. And I don't need no stinking boar helping him. You always have these certain animals that'll interfere. Why don't he kill that predator? Them 2 predators. Just run circles and hit them from the side. There's that. Okay. Heck, I thought that was 2. Well, yeah, we'll get this next one up here. There's a cheetah way up there. Hope they ain't got no other animals around him. They always got something around them. Oh, it would be a deer, but it's a good kind of deer. It ain't a deer that makes it a little harder to run around circles when they're around these trees. I always hit them. But yeah, man, tell me your thoughts in the suggestion. Please share too, and get the word out there, and give ask people to complain about this. I mean, you know, that's really the only way people are going to be able to confront these price gouges, when people start you know, complaining. If you don't let your voice be heard, what's the use? Unless you don't mind throwing money away like that. I mean, I hope you do. I hope you really care. Because, man, you know, community needs to stick together. And this is the one thing that gamers don't do. They don't stick together, you know. And that's probably why Sony knows this. Sony knows that gamers do not stick together. They're always worried about bashing each other, putting each other down. And that's the problem with gamers, and that's the one downfall of gamers. They're not united, and they know there's no united voice in gaming. And that's why they just treat gamers like dirt. Because they don't, I'm telling you, they don't really care about the gaming community. If you think they care about the gaming community, I also have a farm on the moon I'll sell you cheap. I got land on the moon I'll sell you cheap. So I'm just saying that sarcastically, because I don't know, people are gullible. We'll get to hyena. But yeah, man, I mean, the gaming community needs to have a voice and start collectively getting together so they can combat this kind of thing, you know. Let's take out that bear. I like to take out the bear. I never thought I'd be taking out a bear at this stage, but you know, I have gotten killed a couple times by moose and bear. They're just a little bit too big. Oh, he hurt me there. See, he took down my life. It's best to hit them from behind and from the sides, but always stay moving. I've found if you stay moving, you can really take down these animals. See, I just took down that animal fairly easy. So that was a big bear. If you happen to see some ducks or rabbits along the way, go ahead and grab them. You know, go ahead and grab them. These aren't too hard to take out either. And rabbits are really nice, and ducks. As you can see, that's pretty easy, and that filled me up too, by the way. And there's another one, so that's a hyena. It'll be a little easier. The deer are a little more hectic, but as you can see, that hyena can give you a little bit of trouble too. That's why I use this kind of runaround pattern. I know it's kind of hard and disorienting, but that's what, you know, that's just how I do it, you know. And they're a hyena. But it's sad about the online gaming, you know. I'm really disappointed with the online gaming situation. It's sad that all the people are modding too. Even in games like Red Dead, they're still cheating online with invincibility, and they're shooting you 3 times. I had the person the other day shoot me with a fire slug over 150 yards. So gaming is going to die because of all the cheating. That's one thing that's going to lead to the downfall of gaming, because people are going to eventually get tired of it. Online gaming. I mean, that's why a lot of people only play story only. They're sick to death of all the rhetoric and the online cost of playing online. You know, that's why I like PlayStation 3 so bad, and I hated to come to PlayStation 4, because it was all about playing for online. It was all about playing online. I'm getting hurt. That's why I'm turning. That's why it's turning that color. So yeah, so a rabbit like that will help you fill up your points. If you happen to see small rabbits or something, jump on them. You can run around, kill a bunch of rabbits, man. They will absolutely help your life. And there's one in, like, marsupial kappa. Gotta kill 7 of them. And I hope they give me something for this. So that'll help level your price. Yeah, there's another deer. So let's take out a duck. Them ducks are tough, man. Them ducks will fight back too, man. Believe it or not, they fight back. Alright, let's take out this deer. See, he's always getting that horns in the way. And they take effect on you, man. Yeah, so that filled me up, didn't it? Yeah, nice. There's a deer down there, so we'll go after that deer. I like it when they're alone too, when there's no other animals around them. One more hit for that deer and he's done. So that deer is done. It looks like one of them Super Bowl papayas. There's a couple up there. They can take you down if they hit you good. That's why it's good to just do that circle method. That's what I like, the circle method. So if you stay there, they'll hurt you if you let them. I'll take out both these deer while I'm here. Then I just got to find 4 more within darn capillas, whatever you call them. I don't need no darn elk now messing with me. Them things do major damage to you. So let's go down here and take out this. There's another one over there. Let's take him down. And as you level up, my friends, and rats are easy to kill. I mean, they'll give you XP, so you know what I mean? Go ahead and take out the rabbits and squirrels and stuff like that, ducks. I think even though the ducks are a little harder to kill, just my say. Eat. So I'll need one more after that. That's him. Like I say, that stinking duck is tough. I just do a little zigzag motion. Alright, where's my final creature? But that's all I have to say about the game. It's just so sad. Oh, I don't want to run in the lake, do I? There's one. So, the animals will be highlighted. I just want to say that it's sad about PlayStation. PlayStation has really went downhill a lot in my time. And it's just so sad to me that that's happened. So let's go back to our pups. Let's go back to our pups here and try to determine. I want to kind of level up him and then level him up to 3. So see, I can level him up a few times there just to level him up. Now I got him up there where I need the other points. So I got one at level 5 and Frosty's at 3, the Scar's at 5. So when they get to level 10, they'll hunt with you, and they'll actually help you in your hunting, because more wolves will definitely help you. But it's sad about PlayStation. You know, I don't know your thoughts on it, or if you got enough money to, you don't care. But times are tough. You know, people are having a difficult time making with the gas, groceries, and inflation the way it is, to raise prices like that. It's just a downplay from PlayStation. I just want to say that to PlayStation, because that's a rat move from you, and I expected better from PlayStation, if you want to know the truth. But apparently, I guess that's what I get for expecting good from people. Of course, it never ceases to fail me how the human nature can be. So sad, isn't it? That people can be that way. Well, it showed it. There's a duck running. I like the rabbits, they're fun. They're pretty easy too, as far as taking out, but they're a little bit low. The cheetah's a little harder. I mean, he's a little quicker. It's hard to get around behind him to get him out. And I will say the sheep is alright. I mean, they're pretty easy, but all animals will defend. I don't recommend taking them just out, just to, you know. Once you get them down, you know, you got them. Like I said, these sheep up here, they're always fun. Like that rat, they're always fun to take out. I mean, they're easy. They're XP, but with that being said, you know, take out the sheep. The sheep just butt you. Just stay away from their front. But they're easy to take out, you know what I mean? You just gotta watch out for the dogs on this. Because they like to interfere, but their sheep are pretty easy to take out. Especially when they're like this. Just looking around, you know, you can just keep coming in from the sides of them. Yeah, it's okay, so. Now, see that when they do them boars. Now, the thing about these sheep, if you want them to respawn, all you gotta do is run out of the area, you know? All you gotta do is run out of the area. So, let's look around. Moose can kill you, they're pretty big. Let's run away a little bit. He ain't gonna go away too much, or where is he? There's a rabbit. Let's go take out a rabbit. And there's a cheetah. There's my rabbit. That darn fool. Take out that cheetah. I got four of them sometimes to take out. There's a rabbit right down there, but take out this wild boar. He might be a little more. I hate how that boar's there. That's probably a death sentence. If I can get him to chase me a little bit, maybe. So there's the rabbit done. But I like how that cheetah's right there by darn. What's he charging? I'm full hell. Oh crap. I never took down a moose, but it'd probably be a lot of XP. I'm gonna take down a moose. See if I can do it. If I die, I die, you know? Probably tremendous XP. And there's the next one. I don't need two mooses or them. Yeah. Forget that. So I need one more sheep. So we need to see the sheep. There's the pigs. There's some pigs up there, but I think that's the same one. So the sheep probably respawned by now. So that's a good thing. So all I need is one more. So let's just go after this one. That done. So the sheep's done. So I need a pit boar. So pig's right up here. That's the last one on them. Then I need just one cheetah. Yeah, it's a cheetah, I believe, and I'll have this completed. But then we'll end the video. But I just wanted to stream this and talk about Sony's price gouging on there. And I just got an adventure trophy here for, I guess, adventuring out and killing all these animals. So that's kind of terrible, ain't it? Now, I guess you can take out the alpha male, so there's the guy wanting big boar. I'm up there too in points. I mean, I'm really close to level 6. I really took him down with that bite right in the side. That got him. So quest completed. They only give me 20. So the thing is, they don't give you much money for the quest, or points, if I can call it that. So that's what happens right there. If you want to do the quest, if you want to pass the quest, you can skip that quest and it'll skip. And now we gotta kill 7 mice and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry about the rant, but I just had to voice my opinion on the what was going on with the gaming industry. So I hope you all do voice your opinion to Sony. Just go to PlayStation on YouTube or Instagram or something and just say, hey, I don't like your prices. Tell them you're going to boycott it. You're done with it. You know, just tell them something that you're not happy with it. Voice your opinion. So let your voice be heard to them. Let them know anyhow you're not happy with them. You know, they're too used to getting the fans just throwing the money to them. So voice your opinion to people when you're not happy about it. You know, you don't have to be hateful or downright mean about it. Just say, hey, I don't like this. That's so unfair of your prices. Disappointment. That's all you got to do. You don't have to be hateful or anything. But anyhow, everybody take care and have a good day, and I hope you stay safe.